Gents, let me ask you this. Ever feel like you're the man everyone wants to figure out, but no one truly gets? Yeah, that's because you're not just any man. You're something much rarer as Sigma male. And that right there, it's why you're not for everyone, and why the world can't stop chasing you. In a world where everyone's trying to fit in, you're standing tall, walking your own path. And trust me, it's not just your independence or your confidence that sets you apart. It's the fact that you are unmatched unapologetically you. Today, we're diving deep into why they all want you, but can't have you. This is the blueprint to why being the rarest man alive is both a gift and a challenge. By the end of this video, you're going to walk away knowing exactly why Sigma males are in a league of their own. So hit that like button right now and join the community, because you're about to unlock the key to your own Sigma greatness. If you're ready to embrace the qualities that make you untouchable, stick around. Stick around, because you're going to find out why being a Sigma isn't just about walking your own path. It's about thriving on it while the world watches in awe. Let's get started. Number 1, you're confident, but not showy. First things first, gents. Confidence? Oh, you've got it, but here's the kicker. You don't flaunt it. You're not out there pounding your chest or screaming for attention. And you know why that's powerful? Because the quiet confidence of a Sigma male speaks louder than words. Think about it. The world is filled with people who need validation. They chase approval like it's oxygen, but you're different. You walk into a room and the air just changes. People can sense it without you saying a word. That's because your confidence isn't external. It's internal, rooted in who you are. It's like you're the Wi-Fi signal that everyone's trying to connect to. But your password is on lockdown. Not just anyone can log in. Confidence that doesn't beg for attention is the kind of confidence that makes you untouchable. Number 2, you value depth over hype. In a world obsessed with surface-level stuff, likes, followers, the latest trends, you're the guy who values what's underneath. People can't figure you out, and that drives them crazy. They want to know what makes you tick, but only the ones with real depth even get close to finding out. Your relationships, whether they're personal or professional, are based on substance. And that's rare. People will chase you because they sense something real. But you're not for everyone. You're selective, and that makes you stand out. Let's be real for a second. Some people think you're aloof or even a little cold because you don't get swept up in the hype. But that's their problem, not yours. You're just too focused on what actually matters. When you focus on depth, only the real ones will swim in your waters. The shallow ones? They're just gonna stay on the shore. Asterisk. Number 3, you're unpredictable, and that's magnetic. Here's a fun fact. People can't predict what a Sigma male will do next. 1 minute, you're in deep thought, and the next you've completely reinvented yourself. It's not that you're chaotic, it's that you're always evolving. And while that might confuse some people, it draws the right ones in. Your unpredictability is magnetic because, let's face it, most people are stuck on repeat. They follow the same routines, the same trends, and live in the same echo chambers. But you're always pushing boundaries. It keeps people guessing, and that's attractive. Humor break. You're like that plot twist in a movie that no one saw coming. Just when they think they've figured you out, bam, you do something even more intriguing. The world might crave stability, but what they secretly love is a wild card. And you're the best one in the deck. Asterisk. Number 4, you're independent, and that intimidates people. Let's be real, gents. Independence is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it's what sets you free. On the other, it scares the living daylights out of people who can't imagine life without being dependent on someone or something. Your ability to operate solo makes you intimidating. You don't need constant companionship, approval, or validation. You're perfectly fine walking your path without waiting for a crowd to follow. And that makes you hard to pin down. People want you, but they can't handle the fact that you don't need them. Your independence makes you a fortress. Strong, self-sufficient, and only the bold are willing to knock on those gates. Asterisk. Number 5, you don't play by society's rules. Gents, this is where the Sigma male truly separates from the pack. while everyone else is busy playing by the rules, the social scripts, the norms, the expectations. You're out here making your own. Society tells you to be this, act like that, follow this trend, conform to that norm. But for you, those rules are like background noise. You're too focused on doing things your way, and that drives people crazy, in a good way. You see, most folks can't help but follow the path laid out for them. You're the guy cutting through the jungle, creating your own trail. That's why people want you around. You've got the kind of freedom they secretly wish they had, but are too scared to chase. You're like the guy who shows up to a black tie event wearing sneakers and still manages to be the best dressed person in the room. The only rules you follow are your own. And that's exactly why you stand out. Number 6. You're a master at emotional control. One of the rarest traits of a Sigma male is your emotional control. It's not that you don't feel deeply, you do. But you don't let those emotions control you. And that's powerful. In a world where people are quick to react, quick to anger, or quick to get overwhelmed, you remain calm. It's almost like you're playing a different game. People can try to rile you up, get a reaction, or throw you off your game, but it never works. You're too composed. And that, gents, makes you not just rare, but almost untouchable. Emotional control isn't just about staying calm. It's about mastering yourself in a world that's constantly trying to shake you. Number 7. You walk the fine line between mystery and clarity. This is a tough one to master, but Sigma males do it effortlessly. You give people just enough to keep them interested, but never too much that they feel like they've fully figured you out. It's that fine balance of mystery and clarity that keeps people hooked. You see, gents, when people think they know everything about someone, they lose interest. But with you, there's always more beneath the surface. You're clear about your values, your intentions, and your boundaries, but you keep certain parts of yourself just out of reach. Humor break. It's like you're handing out puzzle pieces one at a time, and people are constantly trying to complete the picture. But you've still got a few pieces they'll never get. Master the art of revealing just enough. That's what keeps the mystery alive and keeps people coming back for more. Number 8. You're resilient, and that's uncommon. Here's the deal. Most people crumble under pressure. They break down, they give up, they quit. But not you. When the world throws obstacles your way, you take them in stride and come back stronger. Your resilience is what makes you a force to be reckoned with. It's not just that you can handle difficult situations. It's that you learn from them and come out even better than before. And that's rare. Most people don't have the mental toughness to keep going when things get hard. You, on the other hand, thrive in those situations. You're like a rubber band. No matter how much life stretches you, you always snap back into place. Resilience is your superpower. And that's why you're the rarest man in the room. Number 9. You know your worth, but you don't flaunt it. Knowing your worth is one thing, but not feeling the need to flaunt it, that's next level. Most people who achieve any level of success, wealth, or status feel the need to show it off. But you're secure enough to keep that to yourself. You don't need to impress people with what you have or what you've achieved. That's not what defines you. What defines you is how you move through the world, quiet, confident, and completely secure in who you are. People want you because they can sense that inner security. But here's the catch. Not everyone can handle someone who's that comfortable in their own skin. When you know your worth, you don't have to shout it from the rooftops. The right people will recognize it. Number 10. You're unapologetically yourself. This might be the most powerful point of all, gents. You're unapologetically yourself, and that's why you're not for everyone. You don't water yourself down to fit in, and you don't change who you are to make other people comfortable. In a world where everyone is trying to fit into a box, you stand out by being exactly who you are. You know that not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay, because the people who do, they're the ones who matter. You're like black coffee. Not everyone's cup of tea, but the ones who love it can't get enough. Being unapologetically yourself is the ultimate power move. And that's why you're the rarest man in the room. And there you have it, gents, the real reason why everyone wants you, but not everyone can handle you. You're the rarest man for a reason, and it's not just because of what you do, but who you are. So if you're ready to keep embodying these Sigma qualities, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. Join this community of rare men who are living on their terms, unapologetically. Having said this, stay strong, stay rare, and I'll catch you in the next video.